Welcome to Trucker Kazi. Yes, yes, I'm here. I just wanted to share, I wanted to share about, how to run 2,000 miles. Like how I did. I was on over the road OTR for a while now. Since back, when is it? Back 2020, 2023 when I started, Yeah, I've been running OTR, and as you are fresh from the CDL, you're getting better, you're going through challenges and you're still learning, you are eager, ambitious to learn everything, to have your own truck, sometimes, you don't want to be with a partner, so as the time goes by, I learned at first 2000 was very difficult, man. Because difficult, and I'm looking, at what my dispatcher sent. I haven't even started working. I'm like in my mind, this was impossible. I start getting cabeza, headache, and all this. I haven't even started my miles. You know. From thinking like it's 2,000 miles, But after a while, man, I was running from Yakima, Washington to New Albany, over 2,000 miles, sometime in 4 days, Because once you pre-plan, right? You pre-plan yourself. Sometimes you have somebody pre-plan you, but their pre-plan is not the perfect pre-plan, So as long as you pre-plan yourself, you do a good pre-trip, you do a thorough pre-trip, you minimize on your stop, except the mandatory 30 breaks, and you already you already fill up your fuel before you start your trip, before you depart. You make sure your load is balanced. When you go to the weigh station, they don't pull you over and waste a lot of time there. Make sure you have the ticket, weigh ticket. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure you pre-trip when is your next stop. You're gonna stop after pre-planning. Make sure what stop you're gonna stop, for the next fuel, is all you can. You can do that very easily, man. You can do that in iPhone 14 Pro that I have. You can do that in McNally. I have McNally. Easy pre-trip, man. Easy. And then in 4 days, man, 4 days, sometimes it's less. Do a good pre-trip, minimize unnecessary breaks, Like after you take your lunch time, minimize your breaks, Here and here, bathroom, refreshment, You can minimize that. And at least, if you pre-plan good, you could drive the 9th hour, and then the last hour you already know where you're gonna spend the night, where you're gonna park. You see? But if you're not a truck driver, you wouldn't understand what I'm trying to say, or explain right here. So, good pre-trip, you have to do good pre-trip. Pre-trip include balance. Pre-trip is not limited. Balancing, check your tire, secure your load, check your load, put a lock on your load, check the seal is matching the BOL, all these stuff so you don't get interrupted from the company, from the DOT, from the weigh station, So in 4 days, you can do 2,000 miles easily, easily, easily. There's a time I pre-planned myself really good. I did it for 3 days and a little bit for 2,000 miles. And you have enough time for rest. You sleep 10 hours, you drive 10 hours, you drive 10 hours. Yeah, but I was there like this. You see what I just explained you? I was there on the road like that. All the company I have worked for is over the road. Over the road. But I didn't see no money, man. Nothing, nada, no money, No money, I didn't see no money, is, one time the company didn't pay you. One time the company didn't pay you for empty miles. And one time, they start you with this and then they change it to less, How somebody start you with this money and then after you start driving, you went down. This is how much you get paid per mile. But you get hired like this. So it was a lot of stuff. And then the market is really bad, They tell you they have a lot of things, a lot of work, a lot of loads. When you go there, you have 400 people with one dispatcher waiting for one load, 400 people, drivers, waiting for one load. This company I left. So, yeah, so I decided that I'm doing local. I find that local here. I find local like 5 days and then 2 days home. But you're gonna be laughing. These people local is not around here. Their local is going to Indiana, Wisconsin, Ohio. This is the fucking local they're talking about. I thought local is just all the Michigan states, and they're coming back home. It's going out, really out, Yeah, so I decided I'm taking time, and then when it get better, when it start picking up, then I can easily, the same company, I can easily go to over the road. Right now I'm local, but when the business, when the market start going up, start picking up really good, they got everything together, then I'm going back to over the road. So right now, I choose to stay just local, 5 days and 2 days home. So, yeah, so, and I see the local, but I see what they're talking about local, actually. I see what really they're talking about local is, I thought it was like going outside Michigan State, only the whole Michigan, but you go in another state and coming back. But you have 2 days off. So yeah, so I'm gonna stay with this for a while. I'm gonna stay with this for a while and come back here to my crib, come back there to my crib and so yeah, so that was it. That's all I wanted to share. Yeah, I just wanted to put a video out there, it's the video was like about how to operate and how to run a 2,000 mile easily without interference, without any breakdown, and getting the load on time, and I hope if you knew, you learn something. You learn here. If you're a rookie, yeah, you just learn something. We all interchange communication and challenges and experience. So that's what is trucking is about. That's what trucking is about. You take care of yourself. Until next time.